Sabi ni Camille, "Hi Lordy, thanks for this video. I'm curious to know as well how to be an industrial and organizational psychologist." Sige, subukan nating sagutin yan. Again, this is Lordy, ang tito mo, psychologist. Okay, so paano nga ba maging isang industrial and organizational psychologist? Okay, so technically speaking, you need to be a psychologist first. So in order to become a psychologist, you need to accomplish your master's degree and pass the licensure board examination for psychologists. All right? Afterwards, or even actually before that, you have to make sure that the area of specialty in terms of your employment and other engagements are related to the practices in industrial and organizational psychology. So dapat, no, if that's really the path that you want to pursue, you have to make sure that you have the necessary experience. Okay? Working with the human resource department, working with research and development in an industry, or maybe in a specific department, no, that focuses on the different services that we can expect from an industrial and organizational psychologist. Pwede kasi yan sa organization development, talent acquisition, minsan meron silang specific area na for compensation and benefits, training and development, no? So marami pa rin kasing sub-areas yan. But one thing is for sure, you have to be experienced and qualified to give those kind of services. Okay? So again, license for a psychologist and the necessary experience in practice. Those are the two most important things that you need to acquire in order to be considered as a industrial and organizational psychologist. Oh, one more additional thing. The Psychological Association of the Philippines are offering a specialty certification for people who are qualified to be considered as a certified specialist in industrial and organizational psychologist. Mas maganda kung makakakuha ka rin nun. Sana nasagot ko ang iyong katanungan, Camille. Again, this is Lordy, ang tito mong psychologist.